Mika, 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 Mika.
Mika sucks!
Yeah, that's me! Hey everyone, I'm Mika Sucks, and today we're gonna do something very interesting, fun, and exciting. Can you guess? Wrong. We're making a volcano. Don't worry, it's not the real one. I promise. Only magic can do that, and they're currently sold out. We're gonna make a fake one, but it'll look like the real deal. It's gonna be huge, gigantic, massive, a whopping skyscraper of a majestic volcano. Anyway, if you wanna come along and build with me today, you're gonna need to be prepared, dude. Oh, and remember to ask your mom and dad first for permission. That's also very important, so they don't get angry. Mom, can I use this food coloring thingy for a science project? It's for, science.
Oh, Mika, this is vanilla essence, not food coloring.
Oh wow, you're right! Well, that's the first lesson for this journey, you guys. Read the label first. Now, let's go see what we'll need. Looks like we need 3 bottles, newspaper, masking tape, watercolor, all the colors I mean, brushes, oh we definitely need those. Let's see, vinegar, goes good when you're cooking too, haha. Red food coloring, the color you put on your food. Dish soap, the soap used for dishes. And baking soda. Woo! That's a lot of stuff. I need to catch a break. Give me a moment, will you? Oh, before I forget, small reminder. You gotta do this outside. Or, you might, burn your house down. And we don't want that happening now, do we? I don't, because that's where I sleep. Haha! Alright, if you're ready, let's go! Whee! So, first thing you gotta do is make sure your volcano looks like a volcano. Haha! Ain't that obvious? But how do you say? Well, let old Mika tell you how. First, take some newspaper and just crumple it till you can't crumple it no more. Crumple it like you're angry. Fill your newspaper crumple with rage as you think of all the innocent lives you'll claim.
Mika, Mika socks.
Whoa, when did I become so evil? Gotta work on that. Oh well, anywho, next, what you're gonna do is to color your volcano. Remember, it should look like a volcano. So the colors you can use are brown, red, and maybe some green to make the volcano look all nice and pretty. Because contrary to popular belief, you can actually live on volcanoes. How crazy is that? Well, kinda. You can live on volcanoes. You can live around volcanoes, like the people in Hawaii. It's so cool. They have a whole civilization there, surrounded by a huge volcano. And it's not bad at all, because the soil near the volcano is good for plants. There are actually a bunch of volcanoes in Hawaii, like Mauna Kea, Hualele, Haleakala, Mauna Loa, Pu'u'o'o, and Kilauea. The first half ain't active anymore, which means they're not gonna blow up anytime soon. But the last 3 are active, with Mauna Loa being the biggest volcano in the world and the most active one at that. So that's the most dangerous. So when you're planning a vacation, don't go anywhere near Mauna Loa or Pu'u'o'o or Kilauea for that matter. You're better off in Honolulu, cause that's where all the fun is. The beach, the sand, the sea, all the fun stuff. There's also a volcano there called Leahi. It's also called the Diamond Head, cause it looks like a diamond. Well, the shape at least, I think. I've never been there myself. Actually, Adi challenged me to do this. We were talking about it in volcano class, and he said he bet he could make a volcano out of Coke. I said I can do better. I can make a real volcano with real lava. So it's off to the races to see who could make the biggest, baddest, most magnificent volcano ever. while we're on the subject of volcanoes, do you know what a volcano is? It's basically a mountain, but with this hot thing called lava in it. And sometimes it bursts, like pop. When a volcano bursts, it's called an eruption, and the lava inside the volcano goes out. There are lots and lots of volcanoes on our Earth. Most of the ones are on the Earth's surface, like on land. But there are lots more that we don't know that's underwater. An underwater volcano is called a submarine volcano. Get it? Because it's underwater, like a submarine. You get it, don't you? So how does a volcano work, you might ask? Well, first, let's think of the Earth as an onion. An onion has layers, which is something that is on top of something else. That's what a layer is. The Earth has layers too. And buried deep inside that Earth is called a core. And it's hot, like super hot. It's as hot as the sun. The core is so hot that it burns one layer of the Earth, called the mantle, which then turns to a liquid called magma. And because magma is lighter, it starts to rise. What, you don't get it? Well, let's think of magma and mantle as being like water and honey. Water is actually lighter than honey. So if you add a lot of honey in a cup of water, the honey would sink to the bottom. And it would cause the water to go up to the top. This is the same with what's happening with the mantle. Because the mantle is heavier than magma, the magma will rise to the surface. And once it reaches the top, it bursts. And once it reaches the surface of the Earth, the magma is then called lava. Alright, looks like we're done painting. Let's set this aside to dry for now and focus on making our own magma. How cool is that? First, you're gonna grab another bottle and pour in vinegar. Pour in about 1/3. Put a few drops of red food coloring in the vinegar to give you that lava texture and color. And don't forget to add some dish soap. I pour in about 1 tablespoon. Now, let's set that aside as well. When the volcano is dry, just add 3 teaspoons of baking soda in it. Finally! This is the moment you've all been waiting for! Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to witness is history in the making! Ha ha! Whoa! Look at it! Look at it go! Woohoo! That's a lot of lava pouring out now, isn't it? I'm glad this isn't the real deal, or I'd be on fire right now. Haha! Phew! This reminds me of an eruption that happened in the real world. Remember how we talked about Hawaii and their volcanoes? Remember what I told you about the Mauna Loa, Pu'u'o, and Kilauea? Well, one of them couldn't take it anymore and burst into flames. It was Kilauea. It erupted in 2018, but the lava has been flowing since 1983. Now that's a long time, but it's okay. You wanna know why? Because the flowing lava is actually really slow, so people have time to move out of their homes and find a safer place to live. So, what did we learn today? Well, we learned that nature can be both very beautiful and very scary at the same time. We can equate this to all things in life, actually. There's always good and bad with everything. There's always sad and happy moments. There's always a positive and a negative. Every cloud has a silver lining, but light is always followed by shadow. The Chinese have thought about this by saying that for every yin, there's a yang. Yin is everything that is good, while yang is the opposite. And one example is from the volcano that we built and learned today. The volcano might seem evil because it causes harm and it's dangerous. It kills people, which is true. But without volcanoes, flowers and plants can't bloom. Because after a volcano erupts, it gives out this wonderful soil that is good for plants to grow. So, the moral of the story here is that bad things cannot exist without good things, as how shadows cannot exist without light. Both need each other in order to create balance, and with balance comes harmony and Oh!
Yo, Mika, how's the volcano of yours looking?
Ah, dude, it looks totally red. Can't you come see?
Nah, dude, you know the rules. We can't.
Oh yeah, hey, how's yours looking? I think I got this in the bag.
What about you have a look yourself? I got it all on tape.
Righteous. Me too. Hey, you think you can show it to my viewers? They will totally flip to catch a glimpse of yours.
Alrighty, sounds fun. Check this out. Mine's like legit simple. It's nothing more than just a bottle of Coke, some blue Mentos, and paper. But wait till you get a gander of what you can do. It's simply awesome. All you gotta do is cover that bottle, hold on it, and place the Mentos vertically, like so. Wow, dude! Look! The volcano's erupting! I asked Mom on why this happens. I even asked our teacher as well. My mom said it's because of a reaction thingy. And the teacher said it's because of this thing in the Mentos called texture. Whatever that means. Wonder who's right though. I know, I'll call Hannah.
Hello?
Hey Hannah, you remember what the teacher said about the Coke and the Mentos and the explosion thingy?
Yup. She said it's because of the texture of the Mentos.
What does that mean?
Oh, Mentos has a rough surface, right? And carbonated drinks like Coke have gases in them and they want to come out, but they have to latch onto some kind of surface.
Ah, I see. So like these Mentos, right? They're all rough, right? And that makes the gas in the Coke to stick to the Mentos, which makes bubbles, which means volcanoes go boom.
Yup, that's right. By the way, Adi, are you finished with the homework that the teacher gave us?
Funny story. I was too busy with the volcano that I forgot entirely.
Oh, never mind. I'll ask Mika. But don't forget to do the homework.
Aye, Captain Hannah.
Okay, bye.
Well, that was fun, right? Hope you all had a blast like we did. Who did you think win the Battle of the Volcanoes? Comment in the comment section down below. And I'll see you next time.
Click like and subscribe. Bye.
A long, long time ago, there was a volcano living all alone in the middle of the sea.